Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Bros for the game. So today I'm just gonna be playing Age of War 3. You know, good, these enemies do against my troops. Oh yeah, I made this video to see what you guys want. What games you want me to do. Because, I can keep on doing some data clearing. If I can get this recorded on the PlayStation, then I'll be able to do it on that. I can do it on Comic Heroes. One of them. You can do a bunch on mobile games, like these kind of games. Or just like fake games. So, yeah. Well, I just want to get your consent on what you guys want me to do. What our next game should be. Because you guys will know more what you guys want than I will. So, yeah, just reply to me in the comments and, yeah, just have a good time. So, now, like, just remember, reply, subscribe, comment, like, because January is always one of the most difficult months for content creators. I'm not sure why, but it just always seems to be. So, I want you guys to go subscribe to Stephen Ruby. He's one of my friends, like in real life, who's also my scouts. He's a really nice guy. And his channel, well, he had another one called Outdoor Life, but he discontinued that for some reason. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It really isn't that important. Just build that for right now. So then, he's starting his new YouTube channel now. See what he can do. So just go subscribe to him. Yeah, and I started a Patreon. You can donate if you want to. When it gets $10, I'm gonna give something away. And if you're wondering what I'm holding in my hand, or like you hear in the background, it's not really that important. It's something that I got. So yeah. Okay, so now back onto some of my stories that I have. So when I was in Scouts, which I still am, but when I was younger in Scouts, so we always go to like a summer camp. Like, I never got my troop vlogs, Camp Levine, Levigna or something to call it. But it's like a good camp, but it's not the best camp. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna kill that. Oh, you know, it's 4,000 health. So, it's like, well, last time I went, which was 2015, I went to Camp Sumer. It's a nice camp. Not the safest, I would say, since it's near, like, chemically filled lake. And it's not really safe to swim in that lake. There's another lake, but, it's connected. So, it's a little bit of a risk if you decide to do it, but it's nice going to there. But back to the, Sumer, a lot of crazy things happen. So there's this, kid, I'm just gonna say that, who, I don't know how he, I think I know how he got the idea into his head, but I'm not sure 100% if that was how. But, like, he became terrified of spiders. I mean, like, terrified. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, it's his fault, but, well, I'm not gonna say that, but he just wouldn't go anywhere. So, then he went on another camping trip, which I'm not sure why. Well, he went on another summer camping trip, like, 1 week, sleeping cots, earn merit badges. So then, like, you always have to have a buddy, because they want you to be safe, I guess. I never totally understood that. So you sleep with a buddy, you can usually have mosquito nets since you get a cot, and well, a cot's not exactly a good place. So then you just sleep there. But with this kid that I was talking about, he actually peed his cot. I know, and I believe he was like 14 at the time, maybe 15, no, 14 now. No, I started 7th grade, and he was in 8th grade, so he was 13 at the time, maybe 14. I'm not sure when his birthday is, but so you have to remember the kid who's a teenager, and then I believe it was like the 4th night. Steven Ruby might have stuff on it. If you search up his channel, he's the one that has a camera or GoPro. But he really peed his bed. Like, I'm not sure how or why. But then my friend, like, who's had to sleep with him because he was just being responsible. Like, he literally wakes up the next morning and you just hear him yelling, "How you pay the tent?" So that's the highest sound. That's just it. So then he, my friend, went to like the top of the cliff, and it really wasn't a cliff, but it was like a slope, more or less. And he literally threw the cot out off of the cliff. I'm not sure what happened to it. I'm pretty sure it still remained fixed because, well, our troop didn't have to pay for the damage, and Matt Nichols didn't. Sorry, Matt didn't get in trouble. So then, the kid I was talking about who peed the bed was an inexplicable reason before he peed the cot or after. He jumped off the cliff. Well, not like jumped off the cliff, but he like fell down the cliff. And this cliff was like no joke. Like, I'm gonna say it's at least like 100 feet high. Like, I'm pretty sure it may have been a little bit higher. But he fell off it. Like, I'm not sure if he tumbled down like a slope, but I like just fell straight off it. But he literally got hurt. But, so I believe after that he was inside the nurse's facilities for like nurse for like the next few days. Not days, but like next few like times. Like you just see him there. And then and he would just sit there. He would sit there, I'm not sure, but he would just like, I'm not sure what happened after, like if the leaders got him help, if he like just hobbled over. But I'm guessing he like hobbled over because, well, hobbled over because probably didn't want the leaders to know that he fell off a cliff. But he inexplicably told everybody, so the leaders did find out. And there's humorous stories I have from the summer camp. So there was this kid. I'll just call him Eagle since that was his last name. he was like not the neatest kid. Okay, he would he didn't take a shower at all the time that we were there. So it's about the third, fourth day, fifth day maybe, there, and he's starting to really smell. I mean, I didn't take much showers there, even though the showers were really nice. I only took like one because, well, and it's like in a little bit, it's like in a room, and it's not the cleansing, most like sanitary place, but it's nice. So then, like, we had a literally, well, like, we were just at a campfire, like we are mostly always on the nights, because we don't want to freeze to death. And then we're just minding our own business. Cool. And then Nick, Matt, and Dan, and plus Steven, all go off somewhere. So I didn't take care really because, well, I just like, well, the fire, because it was warm, and even though it still was winter, it's still cold. I mean, summer, it's still cold. So then, like 5 minutes later, Matt just comes behind Howie with like maybe a gallon of water, maybe a little bit less than that. I'm just gonna say gallon of water, and then I just dumped it on Eagle's head. And and it was like soapy water. It was intended to like give him a bath. So then like we're all there like laughing, laughing so hard, and Howie's like, oh my, well not Howie, Eagle, like, oh, cursing, you could say. Yeah, I'll say curse. But he was just cursing and like freaking out. And then, well, he gets water dumped on him more times. So this next story I'm gonna tell you, didn't really happen at summer camp, but it happens like all the time. Like usually happens at least once on our camping trips. Like dude, like Matt at the top, like he takes like a water bottle, like bring that on the trips, and like when they're empty, like a little bit of water goes in, and then like since we have a fire, he always just like boils it. And I'm not sure if it separates the liquid hydrogen and oxygen. Maybe. Because we had something liquid and the gas until heating enough. Boom! Like, and they kept on calling that like a star being created, but it's a big explosion, so yeah. So, guys, this is, thanks for sticking around and thanks for hearing some of my stories. So yeah, comment down below what you want to see, what like shows, and like if you can help me how to record on PlayStation. That's where majority of my games are. So, and yeah, peace out everybody, and goodbye everybody, and see you tomorrow.